All right, so you guys don't understand what we had to do to get here, but it's been a long process to record this, and we're finally here. I got my boy, my lawyer, the Atlanta rapper himself, GB. If you want to say what's up,
Sheesh.
it's crazy. Members, if you want to see the bloopers that led to this recording, ask for it down in the Discord server because it was nuts. But anyways, we have a 16 character brawl for you today. I'm gonna go down the roster of who's participating, break down the scenario, and then me and GB will get right into the discussion. So, first six characters come from Marvel. We have Captain America, Taskmaster, Bullseye, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. Next six come from DC. Deathstroke, Batman, Cassandra Cain, Deadshot, Catman, Bane. Final four are random: Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Chucky, Wesker. Now, the situation is we're dropping them off in like 2 blocks of empty New York and Marvel. No other civilians there or anything. It's just these 16 characters. They're put in like a bubble so they can't escape, and they're not allowed out until there's only one remaining standing. So, first character to die, GB. All seriousness, who do you think dies first and why?
Spider-Man, because we have two sharpshooters on the team, and he's gonna be swinging around like a dummy and get shot.
Yeah, so a lot
Quick
of people,
logic.
yeah, like a lot of people, um, because I don't like Spider-Man, it's documented, might think it's biased, but it's actually because of his versatility, athleticism, and his ability to cover so much ground, given he can basically fly around using his webs and web slinging. Deadshot is not going for that. Bullseye isn't either. I feel like because of the way he fights,
Fire for that.
he would be an early target, and I think he gets hit early because of the way he fights. Next up, we have Taskmaster taking an L. Now, we only discussed up to the first round before this video. We discussed it last night. We have Taskmaster making the mistake of running up on someone like Deathstroke. Now, why do you think Deathstroke beats Taskmaster?
Just because Deathstroke's unorthodox. Deathstroke knows how to be unorthodox. He knows how to deal with people who are accustomed to his fighting style and get the upper hand constantly. So Taskmaster mimicking him isn't really going to do anything. And plus, Taskmaster's dumb. So, I mean, he literally had Captain America poisoned at one point and still got choked out. So, yeah, he's dumb.
And another thing is, it's proven Taskmaster hates getting beat up. He hates a grueling, physical, destructive style like Moon Knight. And Deathstroke is more than willing to go that route if it gives him an advantage in a fight. I mean, he literally like stabbed his own son in the throat to get the W. So, with that in mind, he's a horrible matchup for Taskmaster, and we see Taskmaster getting mauled by Deathstroke. Next one,
Yeah.
Wolverine versus Jason. But it's not an easy fight for Jason at all. GB, what do you think happens in that exchange?
All right, so Wolverine's a jobber. Let's not even beat around the bush. Wolverine's a jobber. I know the Wolverine fans. Oh my God, Hugh Jackman. Anyway, so Wolverine runs up. He's been knocked out by deers before, so I think Jason has more than enough power to knock Wolverine out. Obviously, Wolverine's not going to die, even though we did take off healing factor. Oh, the few things we did take out, I don't know if Splash mentioned them. No teaming up is allowed, and no healing factor. So with that being said, Jason's just going to wallop this man in the head, but because of his adamantium, I think Jason's probably going to lose a hand in the process, but he should still be able to knock Wolverine out.
Yeah, it's a Wolverine's way more skilled. He's faster, but Jason's just a tank, and he's gonna walk through it. And those like early cuts aren't. He doesn't feel pain, so it doesn't matter. And he's gonna get some massive shots off against Wolverine that'll drop him, because Wolverine's brain can literally still rattle around. Like he can get concussed, no problem. It's happened plenty of times. So him getting temporarily put down makes sense, and we see Jason being the one to do it. Now, next person to me to go down, I see like Batman getting jumped by Cassandra Cain or Bane, one of them, just people familiar with his style. And this is no morals for everyone at home. Because of that, I see Batman being able to kill Cain or Bane. But the collective, the two of them, would ultimately result in him dying as well. So I actually see all three of them dying in the first round due to the aggression of at least two of them, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It'll be a life and death situation for all of them. They're constantly in life and death fights anyway, and Batman for the most part holds back. But since morals are all for this tournament, Batman's not going to hold back. So everybody's going to die in this situation.
And then our final death of round one, the first wave to get eliminated on screen, Catman via Mike Myers. Why do you see Catman losing this exchange?
Because Catman usually fights reckless, given the fact that he has like multiple lives that he can keep regenerating from or coming back to life from. So since regen is taken off for this, he's probably just going to run out recklessly as he normally does. And he's just going to get folded and die because he's dumb.
Okay, so we're progressing to the second round, foreign territory. Our survivors right now, we got Cap, we have Bullseye, Black Panther, Deathstroke, Deadshot, Myers, Injured Voorhees, Chucky, and Wesker. Now, one thing we agreed on, Wesker dies in round two, probably to like Deathstroke or Deadshot, because he would be trying to use the T-Virus. Now, who do you see him using the T-Virus on first?
Whoever the most capable fighter would be, either Cassandra or Bane, maybe. Yeah, like either one of them. Bane would probably be easier because he already has a system built into his suit that pumps something into his blood system anyway, so Bane would probably be the easiest one. And I think people would see that and probably he would just start getting targeted. Not that they would be teaming up, but he, like so many people, would just be gunning for him at that point because he's just resurrecting the dead. So
yeah, at that point it's like everyone would have the same mentality, like no one wants to deal with that BS. If he was, I definitely see where you're coming from with the Bane situation. If he was to go with anyone without that suit type scenario, I could see him going for like a Spider-Man, giving Spider-Man's grand entrance, swinging around. But the problem is Spider-Man's gonna get his ass shot again.
Yeah, Spider-Man just gets shot again. Being a zombie, he's just gonna be dumber than usual, so he's already a dumb kid. A lot of dumb people in this tournament.
I'm done, but I don't see Wesker surviving long in round two. I see his scheming and his T-Virus attempts to resurrect being the downfall for him. Next up, what's Chucky doing? Okay, GV's the Chucky fan here. He's the believer in the schemes. What is Chucky doing that gives you faith he's not dying first in round two?
This is what he's gonna do, right? So obviously Captain America's gonna lose his shield. Chucky's small. He's gonna get underneath the shield. He's gonna hide under there. It's gonna protect him because it's, it's the Cap shield. It's the ultimate nullifier of all things that hit it. So he's gonna be hiding under there, chilling and waiting for a victim to try to pick it up, and then he's gonna kill him with the nigh omnipotent knife from the kitchen that he stole back in 1992. He's gonna come out with that knife and just sever their wrists and kill him like that. So he's gonna be surviving under that shield for a long time. Either that or he's just gonna be hiding somewhere.
This man gave a weird ass Captain America crossover scenario. I could see him hiding. It's just, to me, I'm like, who's he pop out on? Who's he gonna pull up?
Whoever on? He wants. He has the vibranium super adamantium kitchen blade. What do you mean?
Okay, let's say he steals a blade off Taskmaster's carcass, right? Who's he go after? Or does he still wait?
Yeah, no, Chucky would definitely wait because he doesn't really attack people unless he has the drop on him. So he'd wait for Captain America to be driving home one night after long work, and then he'd stab him in the back from the back seat and take the jumper cables and choke him out with it, like in that Child's Play movie.
All right, so you see Chucky making it to the final four off hiding?
Yeah.
All right. Chucky's in the final four. My first final four predictor, Black Panther. I think his suit definitely gives him a chance to hold up to these initial scuffles, given that no one's going to have time to figure out how to really target his suit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the only person that can beat that suit and wear it down enough is probably Cap with his shield, because Cap's beaten Black Panther up a few times before. And that suit does have a limit. Even somebody who scales below Cap, like Iron Fist, has ripped that suit up. So, yeah, I think Cap has a good chance of ripping that suit up. Who else is alive at this point?
All right,
Michael?
so 2 of the next 5 can only advance, all right? Injured Jason, Mike, Cap,
Big Mike.
Bullseye, Deadshot.
I think personally, I don't think Cap's going to advance here.
I don't think Cap goes down to injured Jason, though. I think he'd beat the shit out of injured Jason. No way
he would.
injured makes it. I don't see injured Jason making it.
No, yeah, Jason's already crippled going into this. He doesn't make it. But I think Cap is like too wounded at this point. I think he'd be too beaten up.
Bullseye and Deadshot should be okay so far, given the range. So, Cap's off the board. Mike, Bullseye, Deadshot. 2 of those 3 can advance.
I mean, well, Mike's already impervious to gunfire, so he just gets shot, goes down, and then disappears.
So
Shout out to Halloween.
Bullseye, Deadshot, Black Panther are all the 3 fighting then, because Chucky's hiding.
Yeah. I think Black Panther probably kills Bullseye first, because Bullseye usually starts taking unnecessary risks after a while, like he does in the Electra fights that he's had. I think Black Panther probably could get to Bullseye. I don't know if he can handle a Deadshot in hand-to-hand combat, but because Deadshot's pretty good. But yeah, I think Bullseye goes down.
All right, so here's our final 4. We have Chucky because he's been hiding and stealing shit. We have Black Panther due to his durability and intelligence and fighting skill. He's just going to have a very good opportunity to survive and advance. We have Michael Myers, who got counted out because Mike has a hilarious habit of laying down like he just got knocked the F out. So he's probably going to get shot and just lay there and sneak off when he has a chance and maybe double back later. And then we finally have Deadshot, who's been the best, most intelligent long-range fighter and has been rewarded so far for his spacing and his ability to create space. So, stop hiding your boy Chucky. What happens to him in this final 4?
He kills Deadshot. Simple. Cuts his Achilles tendon, slices his throat, takes his gun, kills Michael, runs up on Black Panther, feeds him the hands, and wins the fucking tournament.
I don't see that happening. I see Chucky trying to sneak up on someone, and Myers sneaking up on him, and those 2 kind of getting locked in combat.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Who has more movies, Chucky or Black Panther?
Hey, who's getting the push from the director? Who's getting that little push?
Exactly. None of these people are teenagers. That's all that beats Chucky. So, teenagers and single moms. That's all that beats Chucky. And nothing in here smells like teenagers and single moms.
Oh, no. jokes aside, Chucky versus Mike at this point, I don't know. I mean, Mike's gonna wear his ass out. He's probably gonna
I
ragdoll.
think, yeah, like honestly, because Mike just has some weird vulnerability where he rarely ever gets injured by anything. Like he just staggers around. If it wasn't for the fact that like a chainsaw's bounced off his chest a few times, like I would say Chucky would just cut him up. But
with Taskmaster's blade, if he stole something like that, he could do damage. For sure.
Oh yeah, no. If he stole Taskmaster's blade, nah. If we do give him Taskmaster's blade, I think he just mauls Michael. I think he's too fast.
Yeah, and that's actually a very good possibility. So we'll consider that. Black Panther versus Deadshot is interesting. However, I agree with you. So Deadshot, like in War of Jokes and Riddles, fought Deathstroke for several days. Oh, shit, we forgot about Deathstroke. Oh, Deathstroke's been camping. Classic Deathstroke. 16-minute mark. He comes back. He didn't die yet.
Yeah.
I don't see Mike getting past Deathstroke. So I'd probably replace Mike.
That's how good Deathstroke is. Even the makers of the tournament forgot about him.
Exactly, bro. He's too with it. So
dude was in the cut.
So I definitely have him over Mike. So Chucky, Deathstroke, Black Panther, Deadshot. That's a crazy finals. Damn. Deadshot goes down. Deadshot doesn't have the durability.
Deadshot's the weakest. Yeah, Deadshot's the weakest out of everybody. He's the most probable to get into combat.
Chucky's not going to have an answer for Panther or Deathstroke.
Whoa.
Nah, you can say whoa. That's fine. you and two other people.
Whoa.
But
whoa.
He dies and gets Deadshot's arsenal. What happens?
Whoa. Who dies? Deadshot?
Yeah, and Chucky picks up.
Oh
his
yeah,
arsenal.
whoa. Oh, okay. I was about to say. You said Chucky's gonna die. Whoa. Immortal? I don't think Chucky would pick up Deadshot's arsenal because he hates guns.
So he's gonna. Okay, so I want you to stay on recording. He's gonna go close quarters with Black Panther and Deathstroke for the dub.
Yeah, easy, because they're gonna be too slow. He's gonna bounce off their leg. He cuts out Black Panther's eyes, blinding him. Black Panther falls into Deathstroke with his adamantium bodysuit, right? The suit's too heavy. Deathstroke can't hold him up, collapses, caves in this man's esophagus. Deathstroke's now choking to death. Black Panther is blinded, doesn't know how to get up, stumbles, falls on Taskmaster's blade. Auto win for Chucky. Easy work. Easy.
The question we have to ask ourselves is, can YouTube demonetize for hot takes? Because that was horrible. I see Chucky getting washed by either. Zero tip.
Oh my god. He's impervious to physical damage.
He's gonna get mauled.
He's a doll. Alright, show me. I'm gonna need scans of Deathstroke or Black Panther punching a doll.
Okay, that's actually really easy because one of the rogues for Batman's a doll. I know him.
Okay, Deathstroke's never beat up Scarface. Nah. I'll make that thumbnail right now. This
man has so much faith that Scarface has avoided that matchup over the years. Oh no, but seriously, this is tough. Deathstroke or Panther? I think Panther at this point, because Deathstroke.
Who's gonna get second place? That's the real question. Because
Deathstroke at this point, I feel like he'd engage Deadshot first because he knows him and would know how to fight him more. And Panther third parties him on some Apex shit.
No. Here's what I think, right? First of all, I already assume Panther to have taken substantial damage at this point, right? His suit, I don't think his suit's in top tier condition anymore. Not after all the fighting, because he's been fighting since round 1. Deathstroke hasn't. Deathstroke theoretically should wash everybody that's left. Casually. Especially a wounded Deadshot. Yeah, no. Like, or a tired Deadshot. Yeah, he washes him. Chucky doesn't fatigue, sadly, so Deathstroke's gonna know better than to press Chucky. So yeah, I don't know if Black Panther is gonna be able to beat Deathstroke, even if he pulls up on him, because I think Deathstroke makes quick work of everybody. And Black Panther, I don't think Black Panther can beat Deathstroke in hand-to-hand combat. I mean, Deathstroke's literally tank submarines being thrown at him. So.
I mean, we would be looking more at low consistency for Deathstroke, not like his iron shit. But I get what you mean, especially if he avoided combat in the beginning, avoided more wear and tear. Yeah, he's in a better position. I think it's close. I'm not worried about Chucky. I know you keep mentioning him, but
I know that's the mistake everybody makes. Nobody's ever worried about Chucky.
We made that mistake up to the final four, but it stopped mattering at the final four.
It matters. Chill, because look, realistically, he's a doll. He's motionless on the ground, right? Deathstroke or Black Panther win, doesn't matter. They're in second place. They're like, wait, I won. Oh, what's this doll right here? Get stabbed in the throat, GG.
No.
Wow. Never watched a Child's Play movie. And you're a horror fan? Yikes. Exposed?
Nah. We got Black Panther, Deathstroke, final two.
Battle for second place.
Yeah. You favor Deathstroke. I get where you're
coming from. I favor Deathstroke, even if we realistically, no, Chucky trolling aside. Deathstroke, even his low end feats, he still does things more. He does weirder stuff more consistently than Black Panther does.
Yeah, I get that part, and I think what would sell me most on it is Deathstroke's less activity up to this point, being a little more fresh and being.
And he's analyzed patterns and things like that by now, so yeah.
All right, so we got Deathstroke taking the first Street Fighter tournament. All right, guys, if you want to see another one with completely new characters, if you want to see the Swordsman tournament, Kaiju
Chucky
tournament,
never died.
Allegedly. What? Neither did Michael. Michael went off screen. But if you want to see if you want to see any other tournaments, let us know. But anyways, it's been your boy YFE and my lawyer GB, and we will see y'all later. Peace.